Okay, next question
Okay.
is from Brandy from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I read this crazy story that Jenna Bush Hager, that her boobs turned green when she went to a topless beach. How in the world that happened, I have no idea. But would either of you ever go to a topless beach?
First of all, I forgot to ask my best friend Francesca about the
Gotta
green.
do your
Actually, I did.
homework.
I texted her yesterday 2 times and she didn't get back to me. She was busy. I have to find out. I don't know why they would turn green. I think it could be from sun when you get a tan and the skin peels off, but I never heard it turning green. But whatever.
Green?
I haven't been to well, when I was out in the Hamptons, there were topless beaches. My sister and I would go to sunbathe out there, but we never went to the topless beach. I don't have a problem with going to. I used to go to Palm Springs a lot by myself to Two Bunch Palms, which is a resort, and each person got a little townhouse kind of, and you had in the backyard, you had the chairs. I would always sunbathe nude out there, not just topless. I'd sunbathe nude.
You better be careful like getting your butt burned.
No, I mean, sometimes I put on my little string bikini bottom, but I didn't have a problem with it. You have a problem with it?
With going to a topless beach? Okay, I've never been one for strip clubs because I don't get the appeal of it. It's just, okay, you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, sometimes it's actually more sexy when you have clothes on.
Can be.
That is true.
I agree with that. But the appeal of going to a topless beach for me, I mean, I don't mind being topless because I'm proud of the way I look, so I don't care, but I don't have to worry about boobs, no boobs.
No, but you'd
By
have
the way,
to go to a
the
bottom.
word boobs is the worst word for those, beautiful things that women are endowed with. Why would you call them boobs?
I don't know. Boobs is so weird. But if you really want to see topless, walk in Beverly Hills.
I know, it's true.
It's
No,
like
in Beverly Hills, it's like a topless convention because nobody covers their boobs.
It's the funniest thing. I'm there more than you are, but I'm there almost every day going to a
boobs
doctor.
are just hanging out everywhere.
These women, I don't get it. And I'm talking about women that are well-endowed women wearing...
Artificially well-endowed.
Yeah, most of them are. But it's like a joke. They don't even need you're wearing a little halter top that isn't even... Your breasts are hanging out. So I don't know. That's more of a topless beach than any topless beach. Bedford and Cannon in Beverly Hills. Go walk on Bedford. It's ridiculous.
I wouldn't be into a nudist colony, although, as you can attest, my natural state is I don't really like to wear any clothes around the house.
Right, I know.
She's like, you don't have any clothes on. I say, I'm sorry, I don't have any
He thinks he lives in a nudist colony.
I think I do, because that's my natural state. That's
because you were born nude?
I was born nude,
But
and I
like
like
the
to
New Year baby?
operate nude.
Actually, the New Year baby has a diaper on.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you should still wear the diaper.
But sometimes after I work out, I take my wet
No, I
clothes
know,
off,
but
and I just end up sitting around. I'm like, I don't have any clothes on.
The best part is on a Saturday
game.
or something when I say to him, he's finished working out and we're supposed to go do something, and I say to him, "Are you ready?" He's like, "I'm ready to go." And he's naked. I'm saying, "How can you be ready to go?" "Well, are you ready?" He always asks me. I'm standing here fully dressed with my bag.
I know, but if I say, "I'll be ready in 1 minute,"
oh,
I'll just throw some clothes on.
it takes you more than 1 minute.
And then you say, "Well, I got so much to put together. I got to put together a bag of my almonds and my water bottle for her."
Right, but still, it takes me. It's going to take you longer to get clothes on than it is. I'm standing at the door.
Okay.
Anyway.